Hello, hello. Just hello, hello. Okay, I think I'm going to give. Right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to my. This is the fourth day that I'm streaming. So, okay, for some reason it's not showing up. Okay, so today I'm going to be researching some SaaS in order to find, something that I can build and maybe monetize. So that's basically what I'm gonna try to do today. Just come up with ideas, and I'm going to kind of just take notes and see if I can get any ideas that I can build on or not. So let's have a look. Right? Let's have a look. Yeah. So there's um developer whose name is Mark Lowe. I think I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his last name, but Mark basically has a lot of SaaS products that he made, and he's earning quite a lot of money. He's a millionaire now. So let's check out what he did. I'm doing this as a form of like research in order to come up with an idea that I can implement, and hopefully you can get ideas about it here as well. So let's have a look, shall we? So if we take a look, first let's go to Code Fast. So learn to code in weeks, not months. Everything you need to build your SaaS or any online business, even as a complete beginner. All right. So basically, he's teaching now. All right. Let's see what he's. Day one, learn the fundamentals of coding. Log in users and save in database. Day nine, set up subscription payments. Launch your ideas. All right. It's pretty straightforward. The design isn't something, you know, uh, design isn't the best, but I guess it works. Coding courses are designed for software engineers, not entrepreneurs. Yeah, that's true. So coding as an employee, invert binary trees, master 47 sorting algorithms you'll never implement, memorize big O notion to impress your interviewer, read documentation longer than the Lord of the Rings, write complex code when a simple AI prompt would do. Yeah, that's okay. So I see. He made a product for entrepreneurs, so that coding as an entrepreneur, learn only the fundamentals, use AI to code for you, keep learning on the fly. All right. Okay, let's see what else is there. Instead of watching 100 hours of JavaScript basics videos, learn what you need, build features, launch, get feedback. Start a learning flywheel. Code like an entrepreneur, build your ideas in 14 days to get real world feedback and keep learning as you go. Get instant access. No experience needed. So he just has a review here. First sale is definitely special, especially when it's your self coded web app. Thank you, Mark Lowe. All right. So this guy, Jainil, he made two products as well. I think I'm going to check them out as well. Uh, I think I'm going to check them out now in order to see if the product that he's selling is actually something that can make him money or not. So let's just check it out. So for the second one that he provided here, where did it go? So the review that he's had, the second one is not, I guess, available, and the first one, confetti Saas.pro. Turn visitors into customers with delightful confetti celebration. Deliver impact and attention grabbing. What is confetti? I'm not. I don't really know this word. I don't really know this word. All right, let's see what this means. Was a was a Belgian new beat band from the. Okay, that doesn't really explain what he's doing. It's kind of random to me at this point. Potentially student browse without engagement, leaves without taking visitors arrive on site, excited by surprise. I guess this is some kind of um alright, confetti in design, I guess. Confetti in design. Oh, I see. It's basically something like birthday party. All right, I see what these are now. I forgot what they're called, but yeah, I see what he means now. I mean, I guess he's if he's earning money from this, then man, this guy, found something that people don't really think about. Okay, now I see. Now I see what he has done here. And yeah, I guess I can see people uh, paying for this. Although I'm not sure if it's a long term. I guess it's pretty. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Yeah. I guess I can see this working. So yeah, I guess uh, what we don't really know is is he someone from a computer science background, someone who knows software engineering, or someone who is just an entrepreneur. So we don't really know that, so the review doesn't really answer those questions. All right, but still we're gonna check some things out. From zero to SaaS in 12 hours of video, everything you need to build an online business, even if you have no experience. All right, let's see what he has to offer. The mindset: learn to code as an entrepreneur, not an employee. How to ship your products fast. How to make money with code. Finding motivation to build. The fundamentals, everything need important about web development, so you know how to tell the AI to code for you. How the internet works: HTTP, domain names, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So I can see that he is not going the React route. So basically, just plain JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. I think. Oh no, no, my bad. That's just the second step of his, I guess curriculum. We could call it a curriculum, I think. So yeah. All right. Your first SaaS: build and launch a real SaaS business that makes money. Front end development. Next.js application, UI UX design, images responsive design, React components, SVG, links, buttons, and all these other things. Backend and authentication. I guess that is two with Next.js. Stripe subscription, domain names, Lemon Squeezy subscription. Okay, I don't really know this. I know Stripe and the other things, but I think I'll check this out later. All right. Emails, domain names, DNS, server hosting. All right, sounds cool. Developer tools and skills, SEO coming soon. Okay, Node.js, npm, AI powered. All right, I see what he's doing. He's basically this is basically a mini degree in a sense. Just knowing the basics, and just uh, making. But I think that this is limiting. I guess an entrepreneur, he needs to sell the product, so I guess he will not care about it anyways, since if he has the idea that he can get through with uh, the same type of codes and whatnot, the same type of UI and whatnot, then I guess this can work. I can see why he's making a ton of money. Basically 124k per month. That's huge. I've never finished Udemy courses. Markers the BS and catches you only the most important parts of coding. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I can see. Hey, smart, your teacher. I was fired from school and university. The way teachers taught was boring and impractical, so I didn't care. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I know about Mark and what it is. I'm just gonna build my app in almost a week. Shared on all social media, and I guess people liked it. I got 140 users and 5 paying customers. Damn. Warning, you'll hate code fast if you love watching 1000 hours of video, you think you're not smart enough to code, you like to memorize useless stuff, you think AI will replace coders tomorrow. What? Think AI will replace coders tomorrow? Oh yeah, I see what he meant, but in a sense he's using his his code is heavily based on AI as well, but I can see what he meant. or you're not ready to trust AI. Yeah, I don't really trust AI that much, but I guess I do use it. You think coding takes you years to master? Yes, it does take years to master, but I guess if you're doing basic stuff, you can get away with a lot of the complexities that are, with AI. You think the perfect tech stack matters? No, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter, man. To be honest, if you're just using plain HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, then I guess you will have super fast, you know, a website that is super fast. But the problem that React solved is that, it had hot reloading and not starting the server again and again. And I guess JavaScript, it is still manual. I think I'm not sure if that was changed or something, to take care of that. But yeah, you want to be a software engineer. Yeah, don't don't do this course if you want to be a software engineer, because I see what his plan is. This is just something that compiles a lot of the fundamentals and easy stuff that you can just use AI to make an website. Man, I mean, you can do that just by giving a very descriptive prompt in ChatGPT, uh, but it's not gonna look good, to be honest. And to be honest, is ChatGPT doesn't really do that well with coding, in my opinion. I've seen Claude do a better job, and that's why people were talking about how Claude is for coders and whatnot. I can see why they say that, but Claude has a very big problem, in my opinion, that it uh, it is not that great with logic, in my opinion. I have seen it fail, at writing logics and whatnot. In that sense, ChatGPT, the Omni, I think there's a Omni Mini and there's a Omni Preview. I mean, Omni Mini is good. Omni Preview is better, but it takes a lot of time. And the logic is, I've seen the logic be better than Claude, in my opinion. But Claude has something that is amazing for someone like me who hates CSS and Tailwind CSS. I mean, I don't really hate it, but I really, I'm that developer who struggles with centering a div. Okay, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. I know what you're thinking, but yeah, but I can center a div. But when there's a lot of stuff on screen and whatnot, then you know, the Tailwind CSS and CSS can feel a bit overwhelming for me. I basically, even the truth is that I learned the backend before I learned the front end, and I liked backend more. So in a sense that you could say that in a sense that uh, I still struggle with a bit of CSS and Tailwind CSS, and I'm trying to get better. But when I want to, make something fast, and I don't want to think about the UI, and kind of just, you know, think think a lot about how I'm gonna style everything, a component and whatnot. I just go with Claude. Claude's styling is amazing, and if you know the right prompts and how to train the model, then that becomes a lot better. Which I have seen not to be the case in terms of ChatGPT. ChatGPT sucks, man. ChatGPT sucks at styling and Tailwind CSS and whatnot. But but Claude is great in that regard. Um, I have seen it in my, I have shown you in my previous streams that I use basically Cursor IDE, which basically has Claude and ChatGPT. I have to pay a monthly subscription. There's a free one, but you don't. If you download Cursor IDE, then it's free to download and use. But and they also have a limit to how much code you can generate or how many code suggestions they provide if you're using a free plan, and that can get you far. But for someone like me who's constantly trying to make a lot of new things and a lot of new products like SaaS, like extensions, like plugins, like um, you know side hustles and whatnot. I'm constantly trying, man. I'm constantly trying, and for someone like me, Cursor is great. Cursor is amazing. Um, and the code suggestion is on spot. When I write a function and I have to write similar functions, or in the backend, what we have to do most of the time is that I declare some, maybe for messages, for example, I declare controller service code for maybe a type of user, and then I have to do the same for another user. Claude just suggests me the changes, as I start typing, because it knows that I did the same things previously. So it kind of just suggests me, and I can just tab away. Tab just auto completes it and whatnot. So that's amazing. That's amazing, man. So, all right, let's get back to researching for SaaS. This is a cool website, I would say. I see what he did here, and all right. Yeah, the pricing. The pricing. Let's see how much he's keeping the pricing. All right. Code fast course. Learn to build your ideas. $149. So one-time payment, I think. Yeah, one-time payment. Access forever. Awesome. All right. Code fast plus ship fast. Ship your ideas faster. Ship fast all tier. I guess he's combining two of his products together. So that's nice. And yeah. And Mark is really good with marketing. He knows how to use his social media as well, and so according to his videos that I have watched, he doesn't spend a single dime on promoting his products. It's all organic, I think. All right, so this is the one. I guess this is amazing. This is one idea, but I don't see myself being able to replicate this. Yeah, I can replicate it, but it's too much work, and I think that this took him months, quite a few months, because he has been working on this for several months, I think. So yeah, no, I want something fast, not something like this. All right, so let's get on Shifa. So it's basically a template, a GitHub repository, I think. So yeah, I can build it, but I don't see there are too many Shifast copies, and Shifast is here as well. So I don't think that I can make much money, and yeah, I don't see any value in this. All right, so next he has indie page, which is basically showcase and grow your startups. Get an indie page to show your unique journey and stand out from the crowd. All right, so it's basically kind of like a portfolio, but for indies. So yeah, let's check it out. All right, I see, but in my opinion, this is something that someone who this is for someone like Mark, who has a lot of following, and if he makes something like where people can share their SaaS and indie ideas and whatnot, and then I guess it works. But for someone like me, who's a small time developer, and I guess a salary man, and someone who is not that who's not that famous, or who doesn't have a large following, then I guess this doesn't really make sense for someone to buy something like this from me. All right, so I'm just gonna go to the next one. All right, so Zenvoice, I know about Zenvoice. It basically generates Stripe invoices. So yeah, this is cool, but it's already there, and there's nothing new to be done with this. So yeah. All right, upgrade your life with tiny habits. So this is something that's overly used, a habit tracker, for example, and there are millions of habit trackers out there. So yeah, I don't want to make another habit tracker, because I already have a SaaS product that is a habit tracker. I mean, I haven't completed it, but it's there. I'm working on it. I will finish it. I'm just taking some time off, and just coming up with new ideas. And I tried building an idea. I tried building a SaaS, which I did finish, But the main problem is that Google and other search engines, they do not comply. Many of the websites do not comply with what I did. So I had to scrap that idea, even though I worked on it for one like one two for about 2 months, I would say 2.5 months or so. But it was a new experience. I learned that what can work and what cannot work, and the things that I cannot get away with, and things that there, because there is things that you and I cannot do as devs, because that goes against uh, the policies of many of the websites and services that we use. Even though basically I did not make that. I'm not going to give you any ideas on what I made, because um, people can get ideas and exploit this, but I don't want that. And my intention of making that SaaS product was just trying to make it easier for people. But in a way, what I found out is that that can be hugely be exploited, and I didn't want that. I didn't want people to use my service and exploit other websites. And so in that regard, even though it could have worked, and it does go against our policies of many websites and many services that we use. So I decided to just stop the project. It was a new learning experience. I learned a lot about what I can do and what I can't do, but at the end of the day, it's a product that I couldn't launch. Yeah. So people are gonna exploit your service if it's something along the lines of shady. I guess the thing that I made is not shady, but it can be used for shady stuff. And I didn't think that that was a good thing to do or a good option to go with. Yeah. So, and to recognize the legal bindings that I had, and just not make something that people can use for bad, I decided to scrape that idea. But yeah, but it's one and or about 2 months wasted time. I did learn a lot. I wouldn't say it's a waste. It was a new experience, all right. Even though I have yet to launch my first SaaS. And one of the problems I face in my country is that Stripe is not supported, and most of the SaaS products and services that we see use Stripe. So since Stripe is not supported in my country, I have two options basically. One, to use Stripe, someone else's Stripe who is staying in the countries that are supported by Stripe, or if someone already has an account, I can use those. And this is the first problem. So since my country Stripe is not available in my country, I have to choose for this. Basically, someone who's living outside my country, in a country where Stripe is supported, and they have an account already, maybe I can use that. That's one option. And the second option is that I have to use an alternative payment gateway. And the problem with that is that since most people know Stripe, they trust Stripe. So what happens is that when they will see some payment gateway that looks a lot different, then it can affect them, that something unfamiliar. So they would be less, if they see the page and like, oh, I don't know this payment, are they stealing my card information or whatnot, something like that. And that can happen. And so people might be wary of your product, if you're facing the same as me. And I would say that that's not good. That's not good. All right. Did I get? I didn't get any. Right. I'll be. All right. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. So what I was saying is that okay, for some reason my window is not showing. That's just weird. It's just weird. All right, I'm back. Yeah, it's showing now. All right, so let's get back. So as I was saying, the second option is to use a different payment gateway, but that can be problematic as well. So I am trying to get past this. I have someone I know, and maybe I will be going for the first option. But yeah. Oh, there's a third option which I have seen many people do, but it's something that is very, very expensive. And that is that, they basically there are sites that let you open a business in the US or the UK and other countries, and basically you can use that as they provide you an address and everything. So basically you can use that to sign up for Stripe. And but that's crazy expensive in my opinion, and I don't have that kind of money to spend. So yeah, that's really expensive. So third option is out of my reach, man. So the first one, I think, but I'm still gonna try both. I'm gonna try the first option and also the second option. So yeah, so I have a habit tracker as well. Turn visitors into. All right, we already looked at this. So I guess these are the things that Mark has, and other than the habit tracker and the indie page, there's not much I can replicate. All right, I think we missed the data dot fast. Grow your startup with data. Actionable analytics tool for founders. Analyze your traffic. See, I see what he did here. Yeah, I think I can make this, but it's not gonna add anything. I want to, there's not an USP that I can sell this with. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna check out some other creators. All right, static maker. Discovering boring businesses at okay, boringcashcow.com. All right, let's see. I mean, does this count as a SaaS product? I guess they are showcasing. I guess it's more like a newsletter. I think receive insights on. Yeah, it's a newsletter. Yeah, it's a newsletter. Yeah, I'm not going for newsletter. Yeah, I'm just looking for people who might have SaaS. Yeah. Founder of a 8 million ARR startup, increasing with submitsites.org, shipping new ideas and products using DAS boilerplate and sharing all in 100K database. Alright, let's have a look. Why don't they, change the icon? It's the Varsal icon, man. Why don't you guys change it? All right, submit your startup 100 plus ideas fast, attach early adopters, increase traffic, and build backlinks from high DA sites when we manually submit your starter to everything you need to increase the DA of your startup and increase your revenue. All right. Yeah, no, this is not something I can do. All right, that's boilerplate. Ready, das. All right, I see what this is. Basically, dashboard as a service. That's admin panel, authentication, multi-tenancy settings, Stripe payments, blogging, dominant. Yeah, yeah. I see. I guess I can make this. I do have some experience building admin panels, so I think I can get this. But what would be the unique selling point? What would be the USP that I should aim for? What should be the unique selling point that I should aim for? I can make this dashboard as a service, but what would be the unique selling point? I'm not really sure. So I'll still have this around. I'll still, have this tab open, and let's see if I can get any more ideas and combine ideas. SaaS is all about solving problems, combining solutions and whatnot to make life easier, basically. And and if there's a problem that many people face and you face as well, and then you make it for your own self, then you can market it as a SaaS. And those are the SaaS that really become successful. For example, Mark Liu created his what was it called again? I think yeah, he created Shifast, because he had to make all the codes again and again for his SaaS products, and so he just made a boilerplate code that he can use again and again, and he thought that he could sell it since it would be easier for people to just change a few stuff and get their SaaS started. So he came up with a solution to a problem that he faced, and he was sure that other people were facing as well. And that's how he basically was able to, come up with that idea. So I'm kind of trying to do the same. There are two ways you could come up with an idea, three ways, I would say. You could, you could maybe find solution of a problem that you are facing yourself, and you do it for yourself, and then you kind of market it. Since you faced it, maybe other people also face that problem as well. That's one way of looking at how new ideas for making SaaS. I'd say the second way is that you go through a bunch of solutions that other people did, and then kind of combine one feature with another, and you have a new SaaS as well. So that's really effective. That's really effective, I think, as well, since sometimes we use a SaaS product and we think to ourselves that it would have been so much better if this SaaS had another feature like this or this or this. So basically, we all have something that we want when we are using a software or service. When we basically face a problem, or sometimes we don't really face a problem, but it would have been better to have a feature, but it doesn't. So we can build those, we can work on those, and that can be a way to find ideas for your SaaS as well. And I would say the third way is something that I don't really prefer, since it's not something that I'm facing, so I don't know the ins and outs of it. And that is, you research, you go through Reddit, you go through you go through Twitter and all these other websites, and you basically kind of look for problems that people are facing. You go to Stack Overflow or you go to Reddit, and you just look through problems that can be solved. And if many people are facing a problem, and you find this, provide a solution and you charge for it, then you can have a successful SaaS, basically. But the problem with this is that, since if I do find a problem that many people are facing, and I have the idea for the SaaS, but it's not something that I can relate to, then I'd say that the solution might not be the best, and it might not be as attractive to people who know the ins and outs, and they can call you out, basically. That can be a problem, but that's not the case in most cases. But if many of the times what happens is that you're researching people's problems, and then you realize, oh yeah, I face this problem as well, so since I'm facing this problem as well, then I should make the solution. And those are the basically ideas that really can help you build a successful SaaS. And that's what I have found, researching through multiple of successful entrepreneurs, SaaS enthusiasts, and SaaS makers. And that's what I have found, basically. So DaaS is an option. We could go about creating different types of DaaS, and maybe, is there any all right, he is using Next.js. Postman, Marker Strike, or Lemon Squeezy, plus admin dashboard, user dashboard, import new data with one click, easy to post. All right. So basically, dashboard as in a CMS, I guess, content management system, since it's talking about blog post and management. So it's basically a CMS as well. So that's cool. And everything it does: set up servers, deployment, one-on-one support, customer dev work is needed, personalization. Yeah. So I see how he is successful with this product, and I think that this is something that I can replicate and make a different dashboard, different style, different, and I can even make. Yeah, I think I have got my idea what I want to make, and I'm not gonna be sharing my ideas with. By the way, people are gonna steal it anyways. What I've seen is that people find it hard to come up with new ideas for SaaS, and so I'm the opposite. I'm the opposite. Many people find it easier to just make it, and then than finding ideas, since they lack imagination. On the other hand, I'm different in that sense that there are many people like me as well, but I'm of that category where I can just get idea just like that, and it basically, and just finishing the ideas is what I struggle with, finishing the products. And that's also one of the reasons why I started streaming, that so that I can basically stay focused, and when someone's watching me, then it's easier for me to kind of just know that, okay, I'm being watched, I'm gonna complete it, I'm not gonna slack off. So that's one way that I am making myself, utilizing my time and making myself productive. And you can too, since Twitch does have software and game development category now. So I'm just doing this as a way of staying focused, getting things done. All right, let's get back to our research. So I'll have this idea here. I'll take this as my idea. So I'll just open a notepad. Okay, I'll go with sticky notes, and just have it here. And my first note is DAS. Okay, I'm gonna work on DAS, and basically I'm gonna all right. So basically this is something for me to remember it by. So this is one. All right, and I think I can implement it and do better. So yeah. All right, whose idea was this? Thank you, Fraser man, I appreciate it. All right, let's look at build a bootstrapped profitable database product. The 100K database delivers a complete blueprint for starting, building, scaling, and sustaining a profitable service such as a DaaS product. All right, so I guess, so one thing you can see that this is the fourth thing, then fourth thing that you can do, and this is something that someone who has launched multiple SaaS product or has already launched a SaaS product can work on. That's basically having linking products. So basically his DaaS is linked with this 100K database, so it's connected. Yeah, but I'm not that I don't think I'm gonna go this route for the database, but I guess I might, since if I focus on DaaS, then I guess this might be a good idea. All right. All right. Okay. Let's check out some other ideas. All right. CTO for a UK tech charity with over 2 million learners, hire me to grow your Laravel SaaS. Okay. Yeah. No. Free dev spirit. All right. From 9 to 5 to feeling alive, join me on the journey. Building work log page. All right. Yeah. Let's check out work log page. Smart work logging and appraisal ready-made summaries for professionals. Yeah, I can see that this Okay, what the f? Sorry, guys. Was this hacked by any chance? Yeah, this might be. This might have been hacked. This might have been hacked. You know, I don't think that the free dev spirit. I do think he's a legit developer, but yeah, the posts and the screenshots. I think that he's a legit developer, but his website was hacked. I think that's what happened. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean for you to watch something like that. All right. I think I'm gonna go to my follows since um following. Yeah, because I follow a lot of people with SaaS, successful SaaS. Yeah. So, all right, building a portfolio of AI SaaS, launching one every 3 months. That's cool. 300 and okay, okay, yeah, only $330. I thought it was more. All right, let's check out his um SaaS as well. Pet photo AI, $0, but I'm still gonna check it out. Automate AI caption generator for easy busy for okay. Why did I say easy? AI caption generator for busy social media managers. Are you sick of writing social media managers messages? Yep. Mm, I can see this working, but I think that this is one of those common ones. So I'm not really sure about it. But I'll look into an idea that I can do with image captions. I'll still have this noted in order to come up with ideas. All right, pet photo AI endless pet photos in seconds. I mean, why? Why would someone pay for this? All right, Joshua Heller, thanks, man. But yeah, all right, Miguel. All right, Miguel. Let's see what you have done. Tired of subscription? All right, let's see what Miguel has to offer. Pay once, use forever. So he basically has a listing of all the, it's something that are one-time payments. I guess. I mean, it's not really. I guess you could promote in a way. This is a promotional website, so people can promote their SaaS products. I think, or maybe even softwares. Yeah, no. I guess that could work if you have a huge following. More traffic, better rankings, faster growth. All right. Yeah, this is the same but for products. Yeah. All right. Let's ghostwriting. No. Let's see. Solo business. Okay. Oh no. All right. Let's have a look. All right. This is the guy who's making SaaS. All right. Johnny Tran. H Pepin dot ac. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce that. CV photo dot app. Tweet viral. Close. Clone my SaaS.com. All right. All right. That's his code base. All right. I thought that was a SaaS. All right, let's see. He's making somewhat of a money. I mean, it's still as extra income, side income. So I guess that's still. I guess if he is getting 10K a month, it's still 120K a month. So I guess it's like a full-on job. The amount. Yeah. So I think that this is all right. Let's see what he did. All right. Let's see, Miguel. All right. What is this? CompleteCreator.co. Sorry. Okay. Whose is this? All right. All right. hpapin.ac. All right. Is it Spanish? I don't know Spanish. Yeah, I don't know Spanish. I guess this may be something that he did. Alright, I'm gonna translate it, alright? If this is something that has worked for him, for his country, or the language that he did this in, then maybe I can make it work in my language as well, or maybe in English as well. Why is, I guess he has Google Translate disabled. Alright, I think I'm going to just translate it. Okay. I think I'm gonna go to ChatGPT. Sorry for the noise. Why is there a lot of noise outside today? Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Okay. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm just going to copy this and then go to translate. Yeah. And then I'm gonna paste this. Achieve your dream education. The HP app helps you succeed in university examination from study efficiency. Okay. How is it providing efficiency through studying? That's what I wanna know. The features, basically. What I wanna know. All right, let's paste this. Reach it full that is videos gives you tools you need. Do over 12,000 access and let our AI take you through how to solve the task best way, sharpen your solving technique. Some test yourself on alt old test. Oh yeah, this is a country based Saas, I guess. Basically, maybe using the curriculum of his country. So that's how he makes money. All right. All right. Next, he had growthhack.dev. Growth hack. I'll invest 10 hi founders. I'm Johnny, and I'll invest 10K to acquire your next wave of customers. Zero upfront fees. I'll invest my own money and time into growth campaigns. I'll get a percentage of new revenue I generate. That's true growth as a service. Okay, this is not really a SaaS, basically a service that he's providing. All right. No, we're not looking for that. All right. CV photo. Yeah, professional headshot, studio quality at home. Yep. I guess this is getting common as well, but if I can make something, um, use AI a bit different and maybe in a different fashion, and maybe I can combine this with something. So I'd still go with CV or profile photo AI. I'm just still giving question mark to the ones that I don't really have any clear idea, but I might be able to add something to it. So yeah. All right, paste YouTuber get viral tweets. Hmm. So basically, these generates a caption from YouTube video. Yeah, maybe. Okay, he made one for tweets. I'll do one for every social media, I think. Don't copy my idea, guys. I'm just kidding. You can copy my idea if you uh, can, code, that is. YouTube to let's say YouTube to social media post. All right. All right. I guess I can make use of this. Clone my SaaS, profitable SaaS, clone it and launch SaaS, SaaS, clone it and launch. Okay, is this paid? Yeah, it's paid. It's basically fast ship, kind of like fast ship. It didn't really have any number here, so yeah. All right, let's look through some more. Developer advocate built. All right, I'll check this out. All right, funnels. All right, okay. I'm just looking through and trying to find SaaS ideas, researching basically. Okay, I'm gonna go with Kent. Let's see what he did. Improving the world with quality software. Husband, father, Latter Day Saint. Latter Day Saint. Oh, he's a Mormon. Okay. Epic Web Dev. Epic React Dev. Testing JavaScript.com. Is there more? Egghead.io. But I guess these are not SaaS. Maybe. Are they SaaS? Full stack workshop training for okay, this is just a service for teaching. Fine. Next there is Master React Native. Okay, these are selling courses. Okay. Learn the smart and efficient way to test any Java code. Okay, this is still learning. Is it a SaaS? Is this paid? Yeah, it's paid. Is this course? Is this selling a course? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I knew this was not gonna be a SaaS, but I still checked it out as well. Bite-sized screencast for web developers that hate long, boring videos. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. All right. All right. Let's see. Okay, this is just someone with an agency. Daniel Craney. Okay. Are these SaaS? No, I don't think so. All right. I'm still looking through. Trying to find people who have SaaS. Okay. Yeah, I'm a fan of Maximilian. Maximilian. He's awesome, man. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but he's awesome. And yeah, I watched a lot of his videos, and I bought his course. Yeah, he's amazing. I learned a lot from him. I would say the same with Brad Travisry. His I have done his Udemy course. Also, yeah, Mosh is cool too. I did his YouTube tutorials to learn Python. Yeah. Oh, I love Net Ninja's videos. I learned Next.js, and Flutter and some other things from the basics from Net Ninja. All right, Bart. Let's see what you have. Software engineering billing products. Yeah, this might be our SaaS guy. Let's have a look. Ship your startup everywhere in minutes. Okay, and then there's Syncrets, one place for your web. Sync favorite content for distraction-free reading, save time, and replace multiple apps with Syncrets. Okay, so basically what this is doing is I replace 5 apps with just one. See the magic. We believe in transparency. You can always check the status of a report. Okay, so what is this doing? We want to provide you with the best possible reading experience, only full content. Okay, I'm not really sure how this works. Oh, I see. Yeah. No, this is not something that I can do. All right. Turbo Starter. Ship your startup while on the couch. Go from zero to production with web app, mobile app, and browser extension in 15 minutes. Deploy with one click and earn your first dollar fast. All right. Mobile app, browser extension. All right. So is it like GitHub? The GitHub clones. I mean, is it like those boilerplate codes, but for all the three? Let's find out. Okay, why would I? Yeah, let's go to pricing. Yeah, boilerplate code, Chrome extension boilerplate code, mobile boilerplate code. Yeah, these are just codes. Who would have thought that you could sell GitHub clones, boilerplate codes? Just have, just selling your repository, basically. Experience the workflow and users love, no. Alright, no, I'm not finding anything related to this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Jong Yok Fok image generation. All right, let's have a look. Clipcat.com, roborabbit.com. Okay, automate and scale your marketing banner. Beer helps you auto-generate social media visuals, e-commerce banners, and more with our API integration. I see. All right. So it has a lot of products, basically. Pricing. Let's see the pricing. Yeah. Image and video bandwidth, REST APIs, API make. Yeah, I see what he has done. All right. Okay, ClipCat API for advanced automated video generation. So they basically this is a video generator. The endpoint. Okay. Start web scraping in seconds. Okay, zoosas.com. Let's have a look. Oh, these are just list of his SaaS. Yeah, not really. Okay, I'll have a look at Jay Patel. Site GP. Okay. Bhanu Teja P. Brett. Yeah, I guess it's an agency, so I'm gonna avoid that. Okay. Okay, I think one way I can look for all your internet stats. Okay, these are some SaaS. Next gen football game. Okay, no. I think one way. Okay, I found something. Jackie. All right, I'm gonna go through Mark's profile because I think that he might be following other SaaS product developers. So I'm just gonna go following. Yeah, I was right. I spent 5 years and 100K to bootstrap a startup and failed. Now working on, okay, let's have a look. Indie entrepreneur, nomad, makerbox, founder, pal, Victor, sleepystartup.com, builddern.co. All right, let's have a look, shall we? All your personal dynamic homepage, all of your internet stats. I see. Okay. Launch day. I figured how to fix product hunt and am launching a competitor. No, nice, nice. He is basically making a product hunt alternative. So that's awesome. Subscribe my submit my product for $29. Okay. Um, Marketing and resource to make your business profitable. What is this? Collective researches, 70 multimedia prompts. So basically, this is not a SaaS. This is just selling digital products. Okay, cool. AI marketing tools that can save you time. Yeah, I can see how this works. All right, I will have it in my list. Marketing tool. Okay. Next, sleepy startup for sellers. Sell your sleepy startup and cash out. No, not this is not really a SaaS. All right. Build Earn OS, your ultimate Notion system to build and grow from scratch from your side. Hustle effortlessly. Today, start building. You find it hard to free up time to develop your side hustle, and you'll never get there if you'll. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Basically, what he's offering is step-by-step execution guide, micro task, resource library, lifetime access, access to affiliate program. Okay, I'm not sure if this can be considered a SaaS or not. Soft. This is not a software. I think. Yeah, this is just a guide. Okay. My secret technique for drawing complex metaphorical visuals. Okay. Yeah, no, this is not a SaaS. All right, guys. So that's it for today. I'll be streaming in tomorrow. Thank you for accompanying me. I'll still be looking for more SaaS ideas, and maybe if I have time, I'll have have some links saved so that I can show them to you, and then you can maybe this stream, and I'll be releasing it on YouTube as well, so you will have ideas on how to get ideas for your SaaS. So thank you guys for watching, and see you on the next stream. Peace out.